Dogs don't do anything without a reason. Have you seen them bark at absolutely nothing? What if they're sensing something you can't? Oh, and the full body stretch when they see you. Is it just a morning routine? Or are they actually saying something? Today, I'll show you the secret language behind these weird dog behaviors. Starting with a classic, the zoomies. You know when your dog suddenly runs around like they just remembered they left the stove on? This wild burst of energy is called fraps, or frenetic random activity periods. Dogs do this to release pent-up energy. It happens after baths, naps, or even just because they're excited. Puppies and younger dogs get zoomies more often since they have tons of energy to burn. But even older dogs aren't immune to the occasional zoomie outbreak. It's completely normal, and actually, it's a sign of a happy, healthy pup. Just make sure they don't zoom straight into your furniture. If your dog gets zoomies too often and seems overly hyper, they might need more exercise. A good walk or play session can help. But if zoomies suddenly stop happening, it could be a sign of low energy or health issues. So keep an eye on that. Another weird dog move is when they sneeze at you. No, your dog isn't allergic to your face. This is actually a form of communication. Dogs use sneezing as a way to signal playfulness. According to research from Haute-Vausse-Lorraine University, dogs sneeze during play to show they're just having fun, not actually being aggressive. Ever notice how they do it mid-play fight? That's their way of saying, hey, this is all fun and games. They might also sneeze when they're excited to see you. Experts believe this is their way of mimicking human social cues, since we sneeze and make noises when reacting to things. But what if your dog sneezes constantly? It could be allergies, dust, or even something stuck in their nose. If it seems excessive, check with a vet. Then there's this belly rub obsession. Some dogs would trade their favorite toy for an unlimited belly rub subscription. So why do they love it so much? Belly rubs activate special nerve endings that make dogs feel good. According to research from Washington State University, petting dogs, especially on their bellies, releases oxytocin, the feel-good hormone. Rolling onto their back is also a sign of trust. Your dog is saying, I feel safe with you, but not all dogs love belly rubs. Some only do it to show submission, not because they want pets. How do you know the difference? Watch their body language. A happy, wiggly pup loves it. A stiff or tense pup? Not so much. If your dog's tail wags while they're on their back, that's a belly rub green light. Now, have you seen your dogs placing their paws on you? Like they're making an important announcement? This can mean a few things. Sometimes it's their way of saying, hey, I love you. Other times, they just want attention, especially if you stop petting them. Dogs also use their paws to comfort you. If you're sad, they might place a paw on you as if to say, I'm here. It's actually pretty sweet. But let's be real, sometimes they do it because they know it works. Dogs are masters of manipulation. They've learned that pawing at you gets them belly rubs, treats, or whatever they want. If your dog paws at you constantly, you can train them to stop by ignoring the behavior. But really, who can resist those puppy eyes? Now, the next one is a mystery that has confused dog owners for years. Your dog stares into the void and barks like they see a ghost. What's happening? First, dogs have superior hearing. They pick up sounds we can't, like high-pitched frequencies or distant noises. Maybe your dog isn't barking at nothing. They're barking at something you can't hear. Second, dogs have an amazing sense of smell. They might bark at a scent drifting in the air. It could be another animal nearby, even if it's miles away. And yes, some dogs just bark out of habit. If they bark and you react, they learn that barking equals attention. So sometimes they're just keeping themselves entertained. If it happens often at night, it might be worth checking if something is actually out there. But if it's just the occasional ghost bark, don't worry. Your dog isn't summoning spirits, probably. Next, ever notice how dogs do that adorable head tilt when you talk to them? It's like they're really trying to understand you. Dogs tilt their heads to better locate sounds. Their ear positioning helps them figure out where a noise is coming from. If you say something in an interesting tone, they're trying to pick up key words. Experts found out that it's also a way to read our facial expressions. Dogs rely on visual cues as much as sound, so tilting their heads might help them see our faces better. Oh, and let's not ignore the possibility that they know we love it. If tilting their head gets a reaction, they'll keep doing it. Another behavior that makes us go, why? Tail chasing. It's like your dog suddenly realizes they have a tail and must catch it immediately. Puppies do this because they're still learning about their bodies. It's like discovering your own shadow for the first time. But adult dogs? They might be doing it out of boredom, excitement, or even instinct. Some breeds, like German Shepherds and Terriers, are more prone to tail chasing. It's part of their high-energy nature. But if a dog obsessively chases their tail, it could be anxiety or a medical issue, like flea irritation. If it's just occasional and playful, don't worry. But if your dog can't stop, check with a vet. Finally, let's talk about that big, dramatic stretch your dog does when they see you. This is known as the greeting stretch, and dogs do it when they're excited yet relaxed around someone they trust. But here's the twist, it's not always a greeting. Dogs also stretch this way when they're waking up, shaking off stiffness, or even subtly inviting playtime. If they stretch and then wag their tail or pounce, they're probably in the mood for fun. Some dogs also do it to release tension, kind of like how we stretch after sitting too long. So yes, this behavior is more like a mix of excitement, comfort, and sometimes just getting their body moving. Either way, take it as a good sign. Your dog is feeling great around you. Understanding these dog behaviors makes you a pro at decoding your pup's quirks. But there's one behavior that's even more misunderstood: wagging tails. It's not always a happy sign. So, watch our next video to learn more about what your dog's tail is really telling you. Because misreading a wag could mean missing an important warning.